What is going on, you guys? We're back here at Youngspeak for the second episode of the Red Sox franchise. And to start things off, I want to show you a couple of transactions that occurred. I went and traded around because I realized I didn't have too many good relief pitchers. As you see here, these are the trades we made with the Rangers and the Mariners. But let's get into the first game of the first season here, as we head off to the Phillies Stadium. Now, I immediately plan to contend with this franchise. I plan to do the best. I mean, it's a fantasy draft, so I hope I don't have to rebuild just from the beginning. But anyway, one quick thing about this game, I started off, I didn't realize it, but I was batting on rookie, and I ended up changing that later. As you can see here, this is our lineup for the, well, I was about to say evening, for the afternoon, starting it off with Mookie Betts. But yeah, like I was saying, the first two innings, I actually was batting on rookie, and I didn't even notice, so you'll see why. And Mookie Betts steps up to bat, and right here on the 0-1 count, he will take the fastball low and drive that into left field for a leadoff single. Now, also at the beginning of this game, I was doing pitch guessing, but I ended up changing that later just because it looks better not to do it. But as you can see there, sweet swing by Mookie Betts to get that into the left field and down for the single. And actually, on the first pitch of the next at-bat, this is Tommy La Stella. Betts will take off for second. Called strike, but he is in there safe. No question about that. And then the next pitch for La Stella, he takes that into center field for a single, and Betts will Betts will go home for the first run of the ball game. RBI by Tommy La Stella. And here's Jose Abreu, next batter, and he just takes that yard, opposite field, and out. No question about that. And just like that, after the first three batters of the game, the Red Sox are ahead 3-0. Arrieta's having a rough day for his first Phillies appearance. And as Abreu touches home plate, Chris Davis will be up next. But let's first take a view at the replay. Actually, was a little bit off balance on that, but luckily enough for him, it went out. And here, Chris Davis did ground out, I believe. And this is Chris Bryant. And the reason I'm showing just a single to the center field is because this is actually Chris Bryant's first major league hit, as you will see right here. And actually, one thing I like about the show is all the animations they added. And here's one where they actually will come out and get the ball for him. That's Jose Abreu getting getting Chris Bryant's first major league hit. But anyway, a couple batters later, Madison Bumgarner is up with runners at first and third. He will swing at the first pitch he sees, ground out to second to end the inning. So after I believe it was a 4-run inning, my bad. 4-run inning, Bumgarner will take over on the mound, and in a 1-2 count, the first batter he sees will strike out on the high heat. Let's take a replay. Take a look at the replay. My bad. Just can't resist on that outside corner heat. Then 2 batters later is Paul Goldschmidt, strike 1. And then the second pitch he sees, he will pop up to the first baseman. He will catch it and make the out. That's the end of the first. And Mookie Betts, he was at first there, and he takes off again. I believe he got on by another single, and he is safe for his second steal of the year and of the game. LaStella ended up getting out, and then Abreu, he grounded it to center field, and Mookie Betts will come home to score. Uh, largely in part due to the center fielder juggling the ball. But anyway, here with 2 outs, that was Chris Bryant. He lined it to Andrelton Simmons, who makes the catch. Andrelton Simmons, one of the best defensive shortstops in the game. Pretty easy play for him. And then here on an 0-2 count in the bottom of the second, he will ground that up, and that is the Phillies' first hit of the ball game. And that was Bumgarner's second strikeout of the day. Excuse me, third, I believe. Then on an 0-2 count, an actual drop ball will allow the Phillies to score their first run of the ball game, making it 5-1. Phillies are going to need a lot to catch up, though. Then the pitcher, Jake Arrieta, comes up in a similar situation that Bumgarner was in earlier on a one with runners at first and third, 2 outs. He will ground it. It looks like it was a single, but Hechavarria makes a heck of a play to get the out at first and keep it just to a 1-run inning. And then that was actually Kurt Suzuki who struck out on that curveball on the inside. Followed up by another strikeout. I believe that was Hechavarria. It was. And then Bumgarner couldn't resist swinging on that one as Arrieta strikes out 3 that inning. Just swung right over it. Bumgarner here on a 1-2 count. On an inside slider, that was J.D. Martinez, I believe. Struck out. That was his 4th strikeout of the game. Bumgarner's, not Martinez. He's only had 2 at-bats. Another strikeout. Then Abreu will ground it in, well, bounce it to third base. That will actually end up being a double play. And then here's Bumgarner yet again in the bottom of the 4th, 1 out. That will be an easy play for the left fielder, but he misplays it, allowing the runner to get to second. And then Curtis Granderson will make Bumgarner pay and hitting it out. It's rare you see Bumgarner give up a home run, but Curtis Granderson made him pay on that slider that just went right over the heart of the plate. That will make it a 5-3 ball game. As you can see, slider just left over the heart of the plate. No doubt about it. Center fielder tried to make a play, but was way too late on the jump and no chance whatsoever. But here you see, first pitch strike, second pitch fouled off, and then third pitch strikeout. Bumgarner retaliates with a 3-pitch strikeout, his 5th of the day. And Andrelton Simmons is up to bat, 1-1 count, and he will ground it out. 2 in the inning. Or 2 in the inning. Here comes Brandon Moss. He hits it up the middle. And after that, giving up 2 hits in a row. That will be the end of Arrieta's day. As they bring in Tommy Kahnle, the right-handed reliever for the Phillies. Actually drops his glove there. Thought that was pretty funny. But anyway, Kurt Suzuki is here up to bat and swings at the first pitch he sees, breaks his bat into a double play. So Kahnle coming in and immediately being effective. As Bumgarner continuing to be effective on his 6th strikeout of the day, followed by his 7th strikeout of the day. And then that would actually end the inning. And then the following inning, He gets his 8th strikeout of the afternoon. Bumgarner really putting on a pitching clinic here. As you can see, his total number of pitches he's actually thrown, only 83. And then as you see here are the stats. We are up 5-3 with 11 hits opposed to their 5 or 6. I can't really see it. And Jose Abreu's up to bat, and he will take this. A line drive is what it looks like, but it keeps carrying, and that is out. A rocket shot of a home run gives Abreu his 2nd of the ball game and 2nd of the year, making it a 6-3 ball game. And that is actually Blaziken. They pinch hit for Canely. Then Chris Bryant ended up striking out to end the inning. As the Red Sox get 1 run off of this shot right here, Jose Abreu's 2nd opposite field home run of the day. Then we will actually bring in Aaron Barrett in here in the bottom of the 7th. And he does what he's needed as he, excuse me, he works a 1-2-3 inning off a pop-up to the catcher. Kurt Suzuki easily makes the play, and we are on to the next inning as Tim Stauffer actually comes in, and we actually pinch hit for Barrett with Big Papi, who grounds out to another double play for the Red Sox, which would actually end the inning, or in the half of the inning, my bad. And then we actually give up a double to left center field. So maybe the Phillies sparking some bats trying to get back into this, but Jason Shreve strikes out J.D. Martinez. Jason Shreve was who we replaced Aaron Barrett with in the top of the 8th. And then Jose Abreu grounds out to another double play as we bring in Koji Uehara for the save as he plays with the bag of rosin. His the first batter he sees on an 0-1 count flies it out to Chris Davis, followed by the second batter he sees. First pitch flies out to left field, and we make the catch. And then last out of the ball game to Chris Bryant, throws on to first for the win, for the save, for the game, as Madison Bumgarner picks up his first win. And Koji Uehara, picks up his first save. And hopefully this is a sign of things to come for the Red Sox as we take a 1-0 record on a 6-3 ball game. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. As you can see our stats here. And we will see you for more episodes later of this Boston Red Sox franchise fantasy draft. Thank you for watching again. We'll catch you in the next episode.